Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend set. It's the Minnesota Twins and the Toronto Blue Jays. Along with Chris Singleton, I'm John Sciambi. So the Minnesota Twins have taken the first two games of this series, and today they'll go for the sweep. They played well, Chris, and they're looking for more of the same in this one.
Yeah, they've been the side shaking hands on the field after each game so far. Played solid baseball to earn those wins, as you said, but every game offers up its own unique challenges. So we'll see what those are today, but there's always a little extra motivation when you have an opportunity to sweep a series.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So just about set now. And today's starting pitcher, Kevin Gausman. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
His career ERA's been under 4. What I like most about him is his reliability. Takes the ball every fifth day, ready to go whenever the manager calls.
All right, ready to get underway. And now for the Twins, Rod Carew.
The second baseman, Rod Carew.
And he deals. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. That clips the inside corner for a strike. And that's in the dirt. It's a ball and 2 strikes. You see the velocity, 97 with that fastball. The pitch. Swing, and a ball popped up. Makes the catch. And there's one away. Now the lineup for the Twins as constructed by Rocco Baldelli. One guy leading the way offensively for this club right now, Harmon Killebrew.
Boog, he has over 1,500 RBIs in his career. I mean, this is a guy that loves the opportunity to drive in runs. Some people shrink under that pressure with runners in scoring position, but he spent his entire career in the middle of the lineup, and everybody knows he can do some damage.
Torrey Hunter, batting with one down, takes a strike. Oh, 1 down. In there at the knees for a strike.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
1 down, base is empty. And that's outside.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Caught him looking for the K.
Batting third.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's a big power threat. Michael Lee. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. On the ground, Bichette fires across the diamond, and that'll do it. Twins retired in short order. Now the Blue Jays will get their chance. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here at Rogers Center, on the hill and coming off a great start, Walter Johnson, singing he is one of the best to ever do it.
True legend in this game with over 300 career wins. Always a joy to watch him go to work. He's effortless out there. Doesn't wear his emotions on his sleeve. Doesn't know when he's high or when he's low.
And now the veteran third baseman, Paul Molitor.
The third baseman, Paul Molitor.
A wind in the pitch. Ball one, no strikes. pop foul out of play off to the right. Right side, Carew over to first, and a quick out, number one.
Batting second.
Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. Batting seventh, someone they're hoping breaks out in this one, Joe Carter.
Yeah, Boog, he just hasn't been himself at all lately. I mean, it's hard to know if it's mechanical, if it's mental. It's just a struggle all the way around. It's something that everybody goes through. I think the key is you've got to stick to the process. You've got to focus on every pitch and don't worry about the result. Take it one pitch at a time, one at bat at a time.
Whit Merrifield in the box now as he leaves that one up high. Swing and a miss, and it's 1-1.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle, but I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Swing and a miss. 1-2.
That was straight queso right there.
Next offering is down low. 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That one hit to right. And it falls. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Fastball off the plate a little bit, but a really nice job of going with it. Punched it to the opposite field for that knock.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. Johnson with a move to first. Another throw over, and he's back in that time as well. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. At the belt and fires. So 2 balls and no strikes.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
Good hitters count the 2-0.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Checks over to first. Back safely. Merrifield, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Next offering is down low. Here comes a pitch. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Carlos Delgado, the next to hit. 2 for 8 in the series so far. There's a strike.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Next offering is foul back. The 0-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. He swung over top of the curveball.
Man, that looked like a pretty good swing, and I was waiting for it to get hammered somewhere. I mean, breaking ball, but he just somehow missed it. Timing looked solid. and his balance was there. He wasn't out on the front foot. Great pitch to hit, but just came up with nothing but air. So, tell you what, that's not a good feeling at all.
Shawn Green now at the plate. 2 hits for him in yesterday's game. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And ball 1. First and second, 2 down. That misses, and it's 2-1.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Righty delivers, and there's the strike.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Two now. Got him! That's the 3rd out. Inning over.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Back here at the ballpark, top of the second, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Joe Mauer.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
And here it comes. In the air, right center field. This is demolished. Way back and gone. A big blow to the home fans. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
So up next, Justin Morneau. That one's in there, and it's 0-1.
But you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
The pitch. Now a fly ball to right center. Makes a nice running catch. And there's one down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Kevin Gausman hails from Colorado, but he played his college ball at LSU. He was the 4th overall pick in the 2012 draft, made his debut at 22 years old in 2013, and he has gotten himself through a lot. And the pitch.
Yeah, and coming through the minor leagues, he was expected to be the #1 starter for the Baltimore Orioles and never quite lived up to that billing, but continued to fight ups and downs, persevered, and after 2 free agent deals, he finally became an all-star.
Pitch misses, and it's 3-2. Yeah, he was drafted, traded, released, claimed, and signed 2 free agent deals before becoming an all-star. That message very clear. Don't give up. And there's ball 4.
Ball 4, that's it.
Well, he earned his trip to first right there. It's not easy laying off pitches that just miss the zone like that. And it's a real discipline as well. He's put a lot of work into that aspect of his game, and it paid off right there.
And here comes Carlos Correa. And that's outside. And the 1-0. Now 1-1.
1-1.
Here's a 1-1. And a foul ball. The 1-2. That one missed. Two on the way. The punch out there, and now 2 gone. Max Kepler at the plate. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. And that one a little bit high. Killebrew, the runner at first with 2 gone. And it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And a pitch.
Hey.
In the air, right field. Green settles under it and makes the catch. And that is that. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's an early 1-0 lead. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back now in Toronto. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
The first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Johnson back to work. Swing and a miss. That one at 101.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Next pitch is downstairs. Carl Dixon working the plate in this one.
You know, we often hear and talk about umpires being a pitcher's umpire, but Boog Dixon maybe a little bit more hitter friendly than most. He's kind of tight on the corners, so we'll see if that comes into play at all in this one.
So now 1-2. Chris, do players ever change their approach in meaningful ways based on who's umpiring, or is it good to just be aware of tendencies so you're not that surprised?
I'd say the latter, because the pitcher's got to pitch to his strengths regardless. The hitter's got to hit to his strength. So you're aware of it, but you have to just hunt for what you can handle.
Kicks and deals. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And the right-hander deals. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, a great back and forth, and that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow, Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Joe Carter up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. Runner at first with no outs here. High drive, deep right field, way back there, out of here. He'll touch them all. Home run number 10 on the year. It's 2-1.
When When you have a team that hits home runs at such a high rate, they can get back in the ball game so quickly. That's why that leadoff walk was extremely costly.
Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays. Shoots a line drive single into right center. Now he turns and heads for second. And he's there with a double.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
And the batter is George Springer. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. First offering misses the mark.
Count 1-0.
Runner at second, nobody out. Next
Nope,
pitch
that's a
misses. Ball 2. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. And that one hammered. That's back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Runner tags at second. Not in time. He's safe.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot. Turned around and made a nice catch.
Now the third baseman, Paul Molitor. Grounded out his first time. That one's in there, 0-1. One away with a runner at third. Next offering is downstairs. And another ball.
2-1.
The 2-1.
Aye.
Just misses with that one.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
And he walked him.
Now back, second baseman.
One down. Next to hit, Whit Merrifield. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That misses. Ball 1. Kirk, the runner at third. Molitor at first. One gone. Next pitch in for a strike, and a count 1-1. Right-hander kicks, deals. In there. And so now 1-2.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
Got him. 2 away.
Committed to that breaking ball just a little too much and couldn't pull the bat back in time. You know, once you get it going, it can be so tough to stop the momentum with that barrel. Good pitch, had him fooled.
Throw over to first. Molitor back in standing. Bichette takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. And the pitch. That's through there for a strike. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Great effort as he's able to haul it in, and that's the inning. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Welcome back. Kyle Farmer up to the plate now.
The third baseman.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot. Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Here's a 1-1. And it's fouled away. On the ground to third. Zips it to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Now back, second baseman, Rod Carew.
Back to the top of the lineup, Rod Carew digs in now. He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Carew, over 1,000 runs batted in his career, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. Next pitch misses inside, and that's ball 2.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Next one misses, and it's 3-0. And the righty deals. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and the guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Torrey Hunter will hit next. He was a strikeout victim his first time. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0.
Ball 1, no strike.
And a strike in there.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Next pitch is inside. 2-1. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw safe.
Pretty close play on that one. A perfect throw probably gets him. That throw was just a little wide to the third base side of the bag, so he had to reach a little bit to get it. Could have been just enough to make the difference there.
Got him looking. Now 2 out.
Well, even if you don't feel great about it, you got to swing the bat with 2 strikes in this situation. You've got the tying run out there in scoring position. Just put the ball in play. Maybe something good will happen. It just didn't look like he understood the situation.
Now it's the power speed combo. Michael Lee grounded out his first time. Ball 1, no strikes. Kicks and fires. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. As we go to the last of the third. And now the Toronto cleanup hitter, Carlos Delgado. Johnson back to work. There's the strike at the knees. Delgado, multi-time All-Star, batting in the cleanup spot. And he's usually a first baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. Next offering is in for a strike.
Some people say that first basemen kind of have the day off regularly because they don't run around a whole lot. But when you think about it, they are involved in just about every single play, and there's a lot of stress that gets put on their legs. So a well-deserved day at the DH spot for him.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Going 2 now. Battling here as he fouls it away. Next offering misses. Now 1-2.
0-2 curve right there. Hitter kind of expects that, and good job of just showing that confidence and trying to get back into this count.
And he chases that one. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
I mean, there aren't many curveballs in the sport today that break like that thing does. Huge movement. It's so difficult to get on the same plane and even think about squaring it up, let alone get a piece and hope he throws something else to keep the at-bat alive.
Shawn Green next up for the Blue Jays. First pitch, and he just misses. And he deals. Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back, and gone. His 11th of the year, and they add to the lead. It's 3-1.
Power versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? But a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
Base is empty, 1 away. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Oh, and now this one's crushed. This one's on its way and gone. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. goes deep, his 12th of the season, and they tack one on the board. It's 4-1. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot.
Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
So 1 out, nobody on. So up next for Toronto, Joe Carter. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. The wind of the pitch. That one's on its way. No question about it. And that one will go. His second home run of the game. And they add a run. It's 5-1. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. Back-to-back home runs, and these guys look so dominant right now. Pitcher might want to check and see if he's tipping his pitches or not. But I tell you what, if this was basketball, that opposing team would call a timeout to try to slow down this offense.
One out, base is empty. And the batter now, Alejandro Kirk. First offering in the dirt.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
The 1-0. Good eye right there.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. Next pitch is outside. And that's in for a strike. To third, Farmer. And there's 2 away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's George Springer, 0 for 1 with a fly out. Springer goes 6 feet 3 inches, 220 pounds, and he's driven in double-digit runs over his last 10 games. 2 down, nobody on. Strike 2.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Springer swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 3rd out. They explode with 3 solo homers in the inning. 3 innings complete. It's the Blue Jays 5 and the Twins 1. Back here at Rogers Center, digging in, it's the speedy outfielder Michael Lee. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. And a pitch. And a big swing and a miss.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or 2 on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
0-2 now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The pitch. Just off the inside edge.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Tries to hold up, appeal to first. He did not go around. down swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
And that one wrapped foul. And there's a rocket into the outfield.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Man at first, Justin Morneau getting ready to hit. He's 0 for 1. Not close with that one. 1-0. The pitch. And a foul ball. The 1-1. And that's too high.
One strike.
And that's in for a strike.
I think he was sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by.
That one 95 to finish him off.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
So up next for Minnesota, Harmon Killebrew. He reached on a walk his first time. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Springer reaching back towards the wall. Hits the fence. He's in there. It's 5-2.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. And it's even better when it gets you extra bases. Love looking in at your dugout and seeing the guys fired up.
Here's Carlos Correa. His first at bat was a strikeout. And he takes a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
And the 0-1. Out to center, and that is Springer. He's got it, and that's the third out. And the Twins plate one on the double. It's now 5-2. It's Major League Baseball on the show. And welcome back. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Paul Molitor. The right-hander back to work. They say you win.
0-1 for count.
Into center and a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field.
Now
Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Whit Merrifield.
Whit Merrifield up to the plate. That one finds the corner. That's strike one. The pitch. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Lee makes the catch. 1 away.
The batter, number 11, shortstop, Bo Bichette.
And now for the Jays, Bo Bichette. That one out to right. Lee makes the catch. 2 away. Carlos Delgado next up for the Blue Jays.
The designated hitter, Carlos Delgado.
That's in there. Strike 1.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Blue Jays held in check, and it remains 5-2. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now batting Max Kepler.
The left fielder, Max Kepler.
The pitch. That clips the zone. Strike 1.
Well, these Twins just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. They really haven't worked many deep counts or long at-bats, and that's fine if you're having a lot of success. But at this point, I think it's time to make an adjustment. Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Left-hand batter waits. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Check swing, now an appeal to third. And yes, he did. Joe McDonald rings him up. Kyle Farmer, the next Twin up to hit. First time up, he grounded to third. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
And it's even up. Late on that fastball.
2 strikes.
Got him looking. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
So the lineup flips over, and next for Minnesota, Rod Carew. Now a drag bunt, third base side, and foul ball. Two outs. On a line out towards center. Dives, but it's off his glove. Base hit. Springer throws to second, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Shawn Green. The wind of the pitch. Inside corner, that's a strike. 0-1. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
He was all over that one. We've all seen the defensive shift make a big difference in defending against pull hitters, but it's not foolproof. He pulled it as expected, but he found a hole that time.
Rocco Baldelli out of the dugout now, and he's going to make a change. Walter Johnson done for the day, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. On the mound now for the Twins, Sonny Gray. On for his 20th appearance of the year.
Number 54, Sonny Gray.
And next for Toronto, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's already homered in this game. In there for strike one. Gray, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a sinker, a slurve, a slider, and occasionally uses a cutter. Righty to the plate. Nobody out. Runner at first. Got him swinging.
Away, away, away. And clearly that was the plan right there. He just wasn't able to put it in play. And that should tell you something as a hitter. Sometimes you're a little too conscious of the inside pitch and you're not able to cover that outside part of the plate. So clearly some adjustments to be made next time.
Now the left fielder, Joe Carter. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Green over at first with one away. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. Good eye right there.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The next offering misses. And a full count now.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Very close off the outside corner. Could have easily been called a strike in that location.
So first and second with one man gone. And now Alejandro Kirk.
Well, the way these two teams have battled in this game, you know you need more. Got to continue to add runs if you're going to get out of here with a win.
And that's in there for strike one. On the ground to third. Nice stop. The throw. Farmer over to second. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. They get a leadoff single but leave him stranded. 5 innings complete. It's the Blue Jays 5 and the Twins 2. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now it's going to be Torrey Hunter. And the pitch. Fouled off. He was late. The pitch. Just missed. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Got him looking for the K. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Now here is Michael Lee. This guy with big-time power and an elite defender. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Lee goes 5 feet 9 inches, only 18 years old, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. And here it comes. In there at the knees. No balls, 2 strikes. And that's downstairs and outside.
Looking to get something going. This is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
At the belt and fires. Off the outside edge, and now the count is 2-2. Just misses. And it's a full count.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Three-2 now, and that's ball 4.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Joe Mauer. His righty-lefty splits there. Right through there for a strike.
Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike 1. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives you a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
The 0-1. Pitch out, but no action. Here comes a pitch. On the ground, a second, might be 2. Over to Bichette, and that's 2. 3 up, 3 down for him there. 9-1 and 2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. It's the Blue Jays 5 and the Twins 2. Back here at the ballpark, here's the center fielder, George Springer.
The center fielder, George Springer.
The line to kick the pitch. Ball 1, no strikes. And a strike on the outside edge. Going to count 1-2. And a pitch. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Had him way out front of the slurve.
Now batting, third base.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. So up next for Toronto, Paul Molitor. That one misses, and that is ball 1. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Ball to strike. The pitch. And that one lifted in the air center field. Pulls it in on the run. And there's 2 away.
Now that second baseman, Whit Merrifield.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the second baseman, Whit Merrifield. First offering, and it just misses. That one catches the corner for a strike. Swing and a miss. And to count 1-2. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Kepler brings it in, and that is the third out of the inning. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays. They're still out in front 5-2. Welcome back. Now it's the DH, Justin Morneau.
Leading off for
The Twins in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
And a pitch. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. Movement in the bullpen. Yimi Garcia appears to be getting loose. Henke getting cranked up as well. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. And the 0-2. Ripped to third and picked on a hop to first. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
The first baseman, number 3, Harmon Killebrew.
And now for the Twins, Harmon Killebrew. That one's in there, 0-1. Righty delivers way high. And a count 1-2. And the right-hander deals.
Ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And he deals. And down on strikes. And 2 away to start the 7th.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. He tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Correa stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. This one in the air, right field. Green brings it in for the 3rd out. Nothing doing here for the Twins. They trail at 5-2.
7th inning stretch.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And the batter will be the shortstop, Bo Bichette. The wind and the pitch. That's a little bit low. Minnesota's bullpen with some action. Jorge Alcala getting loose out there. Jax getting loose as well. And the righty deals.
2 balls, no strike.
He hasn't wanted a challenge in both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
The wind to kick the 2-0. Just missed. That's in there, and the count is 3-1. The wind of the pitch. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. And it's caught for the out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Carlos.
So now it's the four-hole hitter, Carlos Delgado. First offering misses the mark.
Ball 1, no strike.
They say you win.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Next offering upstairs. Kicks and fires. That's outside. Ball 3. And there's ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
And now for the Jays, Shawn Green. First pitch, and he just misses. That clips a corner. Delgado stands at first with 1 out. To the right side. And it finds its way through for a hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Up next to the Blue Jays.
2 on with 1 out. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. next up for the Blue Jays. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down.
The left fielder, number 29, Joe Carter.
And next for Toronto, Joe Carter. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those 2 he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now if he did.
And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1. Two outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. That's in there. And the count even at 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Next offering misses down and away. Right-hander kicks, deals. On the ground. Into the outfield, base hit. Runner at third puts on the brakes. Base is now loaded with 2 away.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Now the base is loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
Here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
Bases loaded, 2 down. Next offering is in for a strike. Check swing, appeal to first. And yes, he did. He went around. And a 1-2. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. And now it's filled up. Here comes a 3-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Kicks and deals. This to center field. Hunter has it sized up. Makes the grab, and that is that. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Yimi Garcia. This is his 5th appearance of the year.
Yimi Garcia.
Here's the left fielder, Max Kepler.
The left fielder, Max Kepler.
The pitch. Edge of the zone for a strike. 0-1. And fires in a fastball at 95.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
And 1-2. Ground ball right side. Merrifield tosses to first. First out in the top of the 8th.
Now batting, third baseman, Kyle Farmer.
So digging in, Kyle Farmer. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So the batting order turns over, and now Rod Carew. Popped up. And there are 2 outs.
Up next for Minnesota, the center fielder, Torrey.
So up next for Minnesota, Torrey Hunter.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
He swings and fouls one off. Farmer leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next offering upstairs. The pitch. And a foul ball left side. Here's a 1-2. Struck him out swinging. Slider got him for strike 3. Twins wind up stranding 1, and the deficit remains 5-2. Coming out of the bullpen for the Twins, Jorge Alcala.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Number 66, Jorge Alcala.
Here's George Springer to start it off.
For the Jays, the center fielder, George Springer.
The wind of the pitch. Tried to check his swing there. Now an appeal to first. No swing. The next pitch misses. Now 2-0. Some movement in the Twins bullpen. Caleb Thielbar, a lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Right-handed reliever. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Hunter hauls it in, and there's one away.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, Paul Molitor. In there for strike one.
Not sure if he was expected for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
The pitch.
Ball, that's it.
Check swing. He went. And the count 1-2. Lifted in the air, right center field. Lee settles under it. And there's two away.
Now batting, the second baseman.
And now Whit Merrifield. And first offering is fouled off.
Now this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
Way out front for strike two. He goes down looking. Now it's Jordan Romano out of the bullpen.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Michael Lee now at the plate. And what a two-way player. Not just offensively, but as good a defensive outfielder as there is in the game. And here it comes. Lee checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And he went around. Ruled to swing. The pitch. Next offering is outside. One now. That one fouled off. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And the pitch.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than to have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
And now it's 3-2. Pulled down the line. This one hammered, but it's foul.
Well, good solid contact right there. Just a bit out in front of that fastball. Got to try to stay on that backside just a little bit longer and see if you can do some damage.
And a 3-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Mauer in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. And now 1-2.
It's a good take.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The pitch. Swing and a ball popped up and puts the squeeze on that. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Justin Morneau.
Now it's the Twins DH, Justin Morneau. In there, and it's 0-1. Romano, 29 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2018. Left-hand hitter waits. And now 1 strike away.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
2 down, nobody on. That just misses. 1-2 the count.
Well, that turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
And a pitch.
Inside, 0-2.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Right through there, got it. And that'll do it.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
And your final score, 5-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Fans our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Blue Jays, 5 runs on 11 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. For the Twins, 2 runs on 5 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 9 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.